Alright, so as with any of the bags that we make at R9KUSTOMS, it's a waxed canvas, 22 ounce, and these canvases, you've got to look after them, and they will sun fade, just like your pair of jeans will if you leave them out in the sun. The wax on them, you know, the rain on them, it needs to be redone periodically. So we're offering now a wax kit just to help restore the original quality of your bag. So we're going to go through the process of it. What you get in the kit is wax, sponge and a brush. So I've cleaned this bag up. This is one of my old enriches panniers in a desert tan color, a bit faded. Now you can just rub the wax on and then use a hairdryer on it, but we're going to do it a different way. We're going to do it with a double boiler. So we're going to melt the wax down and then brush it on as the first step. Alright, so there's your wax. Now that's a beeswax that we supply. I'm going to pop that in there. So we're going to give that a light up. And it comes on real high, this one. So we're going to drop that down. We don't need to burn the whole place down. So we've just got to wait for that wax to just start melting. Now I've got a set of tongs here, because you go just grabbing that, it's going to be warm. So, you know, use some common sense there. Now if you don't use all your wax in one go, you can just let it cure in your can and just put the can back in the cupboard, and then next time you want to do it, use it again then. Obviously clean all your baked beans out of the can first, because yeah, you don't want ants all through your bag. Water's just starting to boil. Wax is starting to break down, just lent it over. So it's got the bigger side on the ground, so you can just see the water's just starting to go off now. So we'll just wait for that to melt down fully. This wax has got paraffin in it as well. So, you know, that's been on the boil now for about 3 minutes. Just about finished. There's still a bit of a piece in there, so we'll just wait a few more minutes and then we'll be ready to get it out with the tongs. Alright, so that's all turned to liquid now. So we're just going to bring that out. Keep remembering that it's going to be hot. Alright, so using your bristle brush that's supplied, we're just going to paint it on. Now just get it on quite liberally, just overlapping a bit. It doesn't have to be too thick or thin. Now this is going to go and turn back solid quite quickly, so you know, be quick with the work that you're doing as you're covering the areas. You know, try and get into all the spots, but just yeah, get into all those creases in the joins. Alright, so flipping the back over, we're just going to hit the other side with it as well. Again, nice and quick. Sorry, I'm trying to do one hand to video and one hand to apply. Now it might look like there's a lot of wax there, but you know, if you're not going on too thick, it'll last you. You know, just for probably one kit will do one bag with a bit left over. You know, you can then go and touch it up afterwards. Now if it looks like it's a bit blotchy, don't stress about that, because that's when we get the hairdryer out next. Well, we're going to use a hairdryer. You can use a heat gun, hairdryer. I've got my wife's hairdryer in there, so I'll just grab that. See, that's already starting to clump a bit. So It's starting to dry out, or solidify, I guess is probably the better word. Alright, so there you go. I had to go and pop it back on there briefly because it was starting to thicken up too much, so I just put it straight back into boiling water. I didn't turn it back on again. But as you can see, blotchy, streaky, looks pretty nasty. So now we'll get the heat gun out, or hairdryer. Alright, we got the hairdryer out. Now you're probably not going to be able to hear me over this, so I'll give instructions first. What you're going to be doing is just melting the wax that you've applied to the surface of the canvas. And that's going to go and break it down, and it's going to go into all the fibres. So you're just going to do it progressively and just keep an eye on it so you're not burning the surface, but you'll be able to see how it transforms.
Lord have mercy. We just walking in the heat. As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there ain't much left, 'cause I've been blasting and laughing so long that even...
Alright, so looking at the canvas now, you know, we've got a lot deeper colour in it. So as you're drying it, you might find some areas, you know, you might need to get the bristle brush back in and just rub the wax in a bit. But you've just got to keep that heat on. The longest time that takes with this is getting that heat in with the gun or the hairdryer. But now that we've finished that, wait for tomorrow and chuck this bag out in the sun for a few hours and just get all of that to just really soak into all the weave. But as you can see, you know, we've got good penetration there. So it'll bring out all the creases and folds, you know, all your road rash and grit that you've been riding with. So it'll protect it, make the canvas last longer, and keep all that water off. If you want to get yourself a kit so you can go and wax your Sissybar bag, your tool roll, pannier, just jump into the accessory section on the website and just grab yourself a kit. One kit, one pannier, one kit, one Sissybar bag. So yeah, easy guys. See you at R9KUSTOMS.com.